Hey, what's up, guys? Just doing an update today to let you know what I still have for sale. A couple other things that I'm working on and doing. Um, so I made a deal with Night Lacrosse, got the gloves, and I'm stringing a head for them too. I wore these gloves at first and didn't know what I thought of the Hero Torrents, but I wore them the other night. While me and my buddy were we got a couple other friends together and played the 6-on-6 over at the high school, and I actually like them a lot. They're really comfortable, nice and brand new, as opposed to my old beat up ones. The only thing is they don't match my helmet, but I'm not affiliated with my school anymore, so I can't really say that I care. So some of the other things I'm working on, I have LA Vids 4, this blue clutch. He wants a Cobra Light pocket. I'm going to be working on that hopefully today if Jim Alex sends my order today. And then also, um, as I said, I got Night Lacrosse's head. And then I have a Carolina Blue Proton Power. It's pretty. This one's actually for sale, I should say. LA Bid's head not for sale. I gotta send that back to him. But yeah, it's got a little bit of scoopies, but a little bit of ball burn over here. But otherwise, good flex. Still pretty rigid head. Um, I'm gonna probably be selling that one. I don't know if I'm gonna string it first, but I'm still gonna sell it. Then I also still have the Save the Boobies answer head. Decent channel on it. Um, and then that one was 35 bucks for this. Then I have my razor. I wasn't originally gonna sell it, but I have too many heads laying around, so I got the Razor X. It's actually the Warrior Razor Pro X, I should say. This was one of my earlier stringings. Not as good of a channel, but I can restring it for you if you want to buy it. Or I can just take what's out of there, or what's in there out. Um, just let me know. I want to get around like 70, 75 for that. It's still in really good shape. I mean, if you look at it, there's really like one ball burn up here. This side, not much. I used it for one season of box because, as you guys know, I play field lacrosse as a goalie, but indoor I hate all that gear. It's so big, and you can move around in it, but I can't get used to it no matter how hard I try. Because you go from field lacrosse, no padding, to box lacrosse, ridiculous padding, almost overdone. So I just decided, screw it. I'll get in shape for spring lacrosse by playing outside the net for box lacrosse. It's a system I've done for the last 5, 6 years, so it's worked. And keeping my fat self from not being so fat. I'm just minorly chubby or festively plump. But I can admit that I'm not in the greatest shape. But aside from rambling on about that, just hit me up if you guys you know want me to string your head, want to buy a couple of my heads. I actually have an OG cyber head too that I may or may not sell. Depends on the price. It's one of those heads I got as an award. I don't know if all you guys are familiar with the Turkey Shoot lacrosse tournament, but in Ithaca, New York, um, there's a I don't know if it's still held in Ithaca, but when I played it, it was in Ithaca. There's a turkey shoot. It ends up just a little bit before Thanksgiving. Outside's usually freezing cold because Ithaca isn't too far from the lake. and you know, I got the head as an award instead of getting a trophy for the teams. Brian sponsored the tournament and gave out the whole team Brian Cybers, so it's more or less a trophy, and that's why I said I may or may not sell it. But if you guys want, you know, shoot me an offer. I may sell it depending on the offers. It is a little beaten up because I played it. Actually, let me show you. I'll get it. Yeah, it's probably easier to just show you guys rather than, you know, ramble on about it. So here it is. OG Cyber. Really no whip at all. And pretty okay channel, I guess. That's what it was. But this pocket's a lower pocket, so I didn't really. Again, this is one of my early, like, hardly knew what I was doing. I strung this in like 9th or 10th grade, so that was almost 8 years ago now. Or no, actually more than 8. It was like 12 years ago because I graduated. I'm almost out of high school for 10 years. I feel old now. But aside from that, yeah, this is the head. You know, it's had some use, but it was my I used it for my warm-up stick for years. You know, when you're playing goal, you're sitting there with a short stick, you know, hands up, and, stay over here, you know, just try to block the ball with a short stick, get your hand-eye coordination, you know, straight. But my video is getting long, so I guess I'm gonna end it for now. I'll talk to you guys later, and hit me up if you wanna have me string a stick or you're interested in any of my sales. Message me on here or email me directly at madlaxer12283@hotmail.com. Thanks for viewing, guys.